Hey dudes, Mr. Wicker here. I've been you the result of last week's Your Choice Wednesday, so I didn't get it up yesterday. I've been busy with work. I wrote out the review, so I need to do this like really quickly because I'm busy. I have to go back to work very soon. So sorry, this seems a little bit more rushed than normal. So yeah, the sleeping room is. I'll tell you a little bit about the main plot of the film first. I mean, it tells you the story of Blue, and she's a call girl, and she's working in Brighton, England. This is a British horror film, and she finds herself giving this client called Bill, and who's renovating this old Victorian house it was known to be a brothel in the past. When Bill struggles to get it up in bed, as I would say, it gives Blue a guided tour of this house he's renovating, and she comes across this mutoscope, which the main feature appears to be this snuff film, as it looks like, and this rigid figure with two female victims. And strange enough, Blue sees the same figure man in the reflection of a mirror. They soon discover behind this mirror a secret room, and it's known as the sleeping room, and it was a place where the prostitutes used to go and rest before, while not on the job, as you would say. And it has a dark past, and unintentionally think something might be released from this. So yeah, that's where I'm going to leave sort of the plot. Now, to me, this film, it only runs like sort of 75 minutes long, and it feels really short, and I can't help feeling that this could have done with just a little bit more backstory to the characters. We don't really get to see much character development in the film, though. Like Blue's character, you find more of a connection with the audience, and I feel you do invest in her story more, and you actually care about what happens to her. There is a connection to put herself and the victims of the past, a connection there, but again, this needed to be explained a little bit more, and with the film being a little bit longer, I think they could have got away with this. So there is a fine balance between the two anyway. Through the performances and the things the characters did, I found that the film to be it's just in the it's really hard to say. I found it in in good time as well. So, but I do feel this one may not be everyone's cup of tea because of, there's not much like character development in the film, and the pacing issues and things like that. And I've heard other reviewers talk about this in this film. I mean, to me, I didn't mind it because I really liked the old-fashioned sort of gothic ghost story that it was telling. It has a really nice production value to it as well. I mean, it looks dirty, it feels dirty, and the subject matter being even dirtier, it comes together quite well in that sort of. It comes together there. So right. I mean, like I said, there's not much in sort of blood and violence and over the topness and things like that in that sort of. This is more as, like I said, more of one of these sort of traditional sort of ghost stories, and it's all about sort of atmosphere and everything else. You may find some sort of connection between the murder of H.H. Holmes and his own sort of murder hotel. Would be sort of a good example of the story of this film sort of is telling. So if you know the story of him, you can understand where I'm coming from. The final act again comes far too quickly, and with the atmosphere, you would, like I said, you want a little bit more. and it happens way too sudden. It almost feels like you sort of blink and you miss it, sort of thing. During when it comes to the final like confrontation between the Udyk character and Blue. So after watching this, I would say it is a really interesting film. It's no way a flawed film by that, and it's no way a great film. And I wouldn't say it's not even a bad film. It's like in the middle there. And like I said, it could have been a lot deeper. And I do feel I would have enjoyed it a little bit more. But I was left feeling though that it could have just add a little bit more into it. But the film is well worth watching. It does attempt to use a nice gothic style, and it wouldn't feel, you know, too far out of place with some sort of Hammer films that have been put out years ago. So far from perfect, but still above average. Have you seen it? Let me know your thoughts and put it in the comments underneath. And like always, dudes, thanks for stopping by, and comment, share and subscribe. Later, dudes.